Hey guys, welcome back. This is Paolo on the Asylum server, and today we're back at the mountain base that I have here just by spawn. Spawn is only about, I'd say about 100 blocks in that direction, and that's where in the last episode we built a charcoal factory with a tree farm on top. It was pretty cool. Um, I've got loads of charcoal now, which is great. And yeah, so I'm coming back to this. I was doing a small bit in the meantime, mainly gathering resources. I've shown this off in episode 1. I kind of just gave a quick tour of what I was doing, but yeah, it's uh, it's something I'm really looking forward to because I've got this huge big, well, it's big enough, this big mountain here. From the top to there I can fit about 5 stories, and then I was just coming out here to see what else I could fit, and I could probably go down more and make a side entrance there. I haven't got a horse yet, but I want to get a horse, and I want to be able, when I move to my full base, wherever that's going to be, somewhere in the distance, I want this to be kind of my little place by spawn. So I'll have a little stable here for my horse when I get it, and maybe even a rail, you never know. Um, but yeah, it's getting dark, so I'm gonna go inside. But I'll show you what I've been up to and what I'm planning. So today I'm gonna do a bit more building, and over the next while, I'll probably do a few projects on the side. But I can imagine over the next couple of weeks that I'll be continuing on this. And I've just kind of, as you can see here, that was the first floor, second, third. I haven't done anything here. Fourth, and fifth to be this one up here. So for the moment I've got all this here just to stop mobs from coming in, but I think I'm the only one on the server at the minute, so I'm gonna sleep to make it day, and I'll just show you now what we're looking at. So we've got this big space here, and since the last day all I really did was put in this archway here just to kind of tie up this room. I'm going to kind of build this out here, and I've been looking here about what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna dig all this out. We should be hitting the air, yeah. So I'm gonna be digging this out, and I'm gonna put my ceiling in. And I'll keep going with that, and then I will show you now what I'm gonna do. So I'm guessing that this isn't going to go out much further, because if I break through here we come out the side of the mountain, and this is what I want. So you can see here it goes straight down. I've got a bit of a tree farm on top. I do like my tree farms, but I do use a lot of wood, so they're good to have. What I'm also going to do is I'm probably going to build this out here a little bit more. So you see the sandstone there. I'm gonna have a kind of the dirt hang over a little bit. I'm not sure if I'll stop here or not with the sandstone, but I'll figure it out. And I want a nice big window. I'll probably have to chop down this tree. So I'll probably work on this now a bit off camera, but I will also be expanding in this direction. I want a nice kind of view out the side here as well. So this is what we're working with over here. There's a bit more of a cliff face here, so I'll get a nice window there. I might cut this back here and then bring it out this way. I'm actually doing quite a bit of terraforming around this build, but that's just to bring a bit better shape to the mountain because it was very square. So that's this floor, and that's what I'm going to work on, because these things are only here temporary and I want to give them a more permanent slot. And then I had this, if you remember, this kind of balcony coming out the side, and it looks, let's see if I can do this without falling, kind of overhangs here and looks straight down. There's a nice kind of cliff face there, and I might wrap this round then. So this is the next story down, and as we come out the side here, I'll come back to this in a sec. We've got this here as well, and I might do a bigger balcony out the side here, and we'll have a smaller one. We have the window up there on top, so I was just up there a second ago. Just have a look where this ends up. Yeah, so this will go out here, and I might put another stairway down to here. I want loads of stairways and balconies and stuff, so it's easy to get around and to see views. And when I eventually have a ton of ender pearls, I'll be able to have loads of spots that I can ender pearl from. So I'll have to dig this out as well in all directions. I do actually have a better pick than that somewhere, but I'll probably dig in this direction too. But for now, all I've done here is put this temporary nether wart farm, just because I'm trying to stock up on them, and I've been cooking loads of stone and everything that's empty, and I've got loads of cobble and stuff for what I need to build. But I'm not happy with this either, so I need to change this out. But I'm gonna continue building off camera here, and I'll come back with an update of and here we are. So I got a good bit done. It didn't take too long actually, just to give you the bearings of where I am. So from this main room here, I built that up there. I actually put in a water drop there like that beside the ladder. I pushed this out here like that, which is quite nice. I've put in a little feature there, and I doubled that over on this side, and this is where I've ended up putting this bedroom here. So yeah, just put stair blocks there like that, some fancy torches, the bed there, and I'm just gonna put in some more chests there like that. Then on this side I just put some glass there, and I built this out into a bit of a balcony here. Nothing amazingly big or anything, but there we go. And I've terraformed this out here as well to have a bit of an overhang. So I might put some vines and stuff up here, but I'll get back to that in a minute. So from here I realized that this actually works out perfectly. So if I repeat this pattern here, it actually ends at the kind of the edge, or the, you know, comes out here to this drop like that. So what I'm gonna do is dig all this away here as well, and that's what I'm gonna work on next, is just this part here. But so far so good. I'm not sure if I've dug down through there, but I'm gonna have like I think I'm gonna have an open sort of area here that it looks down onto that next level. So I'll be back in a minute. And here we go, the top penthouse floor is now complete. I've spent a day or two just living in here and just making sure it's all kitted out the way I need it to be, and that the functionality's all there. Not only just that it looks good, but that it works as a starter base, and it certainly does. Yeah, I will give you a little talk through it. So we've got this room here is the same with the chests and the furnaces and crafting. And then in here I've opted for just the single enchanting table. I'm gonna do a bigger one down below somewhere at some stage, but basically what I'm doing here is I'm taking books, I'm putting one level on them here, and then I'm gathering them up here and combining the same ones. So two protection 1s give you 2, and then 2 protection 2s give you protection 3, and so forth. So I've got some nice building up some nice books here for some good gear. I'm going to put that all onto diamond, save my iron for things like hoppers. But I've got the brewing here as well, so as you can see I've got yeah, some speed there, and I've got some fire resistance, which is great. I've got my record collection over here. I have to build that up a bit more. I've got the anvil there for combining the books and stuff and fixing things, and the ender chest. I put some more decoration and plants up there. And in the bedroom I've moved stuff, so I've now got all my swords and stake and armor, so when I do die, which is happens now and again, I can just kit up and run out and get everything I need. So in here, as I said, I was digging away this hole here, and I actually put I put some glass panes around here like a little fence, but it left a one wide gap here between the panes and here, and it just didn't work. So I took those out and I put that in, and it kind of ties the room in nicely. It makes a kind of, doesn't seem like it's too much of an open space, but gives that kind of, I like this perspective here with downstairs. But other than that, I kind of kept it simple. I've repeated this pattern across here, and the same over on that side. And then these arches, as you can see here, I put 3 of them over there with the door in the middle. I'm not going to bother with wooden doors or anything like that, because I'm not too afraid of mobs that haven't got any in here. Everything's nicely lit up. I put some more of these glass panes just to make it look kind of nice there, and I put a balcony out here like this, so it's a bit of a semicircle shape. A couple of deck chairs out there and some plants. And I did some more terraforming here, just to give a bit of an overhang and some shelter here, which I quite like. And just to give you a look of what this is like here. I will continue on all this. I've got my tree farm upstairs here, which is at the top, which is nice because for a starter house you want to have at least basic resources around. Just one thing to point out, you can see the upside down stair blocks there, just to give a nice profile there on that. So that's that. And just to come around here, I'm going to have to replant this tree because I butchered it up a good bit. But just to give you a look, that's that side there, and this one here. So I've actually built this up around here like that with the dirt, just so that it looks like it's built into the mountain a bit more. And that's that there. I put some vines up there and some plants outside. But it's nice, and it's got a nice view around here, and it means that if I get lost anywhere here, especially if it's at night, I can see this with all the lighting, and it's easy to find my way home, which is great. So just a last look. The sandstone theme, which I like for the top floor, probably won't continue for the rest of it. As you can see down the side here, got the balcony going round. I've actually continued this birch wood here, and as I move down, it's quite a tall mountain. I reckon I'm gonna get about five or six floors down here. I'm gonna start moving to woods and then stones and stuff and see how it works out. Keep it built into the mountain. So one of my fellow inmates on the server, Birdtross, is building a kind of a similar mountain house with that top theme that he saw in my one of my videos, which I've actually continued on for that there. Is afraid that I'm gonna build the whole thing out of sandstone, but I'm not. I'm actually gonna have to change the ceiling here and stuff, but this might be stone and birchwood and stuff like that. But I have to decide as well what I want to do for the rest of this building. And what I'm kind of thinking is having a couple of mini farms and stuff going the whole way down, just to build up a stock of things, so that when I do move on to my main base, I have a nice stockpile of things to start building. Because I'm formulating ideas for the main base. I won't say too much, but for here I might put in things like kind of dye farms and stuff for clay, for dyeing clay and things like that. But we will find out a bit more in the next few episodes. I'm getting quite a lot done. As you see, I already dug out this space to decide what to do with that one, so we'll be continuing on next episode. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you again. All the best.